Okay, One Piece chapter 735, man. I'm not gonna lie. This was a fun little chapter to read. Like, it wasn't anything like action packed or anything like that, but like the interactions with the characters and a bit of the setup, all that was very interesting to read, man. That was very interesting to read. And I like the fact that, the Admiral is talking to Doflamingo and he says, like, look, we can get along for now, but, if any rough edges come to light, I'll look the other way. But make no mistake, the reverie is this year. And that in itself, that's a clear indication that something's coming. And if you got an admiral openly saying that he wants to do away with the seven warlord system, you can bet your ass that he's not the only person who's thinking that. So, I'm wondering if more of the people in the reverie are gonna bring up the possibility of having the seven warlords disbanded. That'd be interesting. And I'm also wondering what that does for Boa Hancock, because if that happens, Amazon Lily is free game. She's the only thing that's protecting that kingdom. So I mean, that's gonna be interesting. Like if word gets out that she's working with Luffy, it'd be the same thing like what happened with Law. She'd lose her rank as one of the seven warlords. So that's gonna be interesting. That's going to be really, really interesting. Now, I do got to say this, though. I did like a little scene where this mysterious person who it looks like it's going to be Sabo, because, he's, again, making clear references that he's Sabo. Like, he's like, watch me now, Ace. He's getting excited for the fight. He's making reference to the fact that Dressrosa reminds him of the place where he grew up at, which... Again, he grew up with Luffy, and it's the same thing Luffy said. I mean, it's a lot of small things that make it clear that this is the direction Oda's going in. I, for one, like it. The only thing is like, I thought it was pretty clear that, Sabo was dead, but, I also know what you guys tell me that, with Etro Oda, if you don't see the body, the person's not dead. Like, unless you see the body and... it's confirmed that they're dead, they're still alive. So, I mean, that's going to be interesting. The only thing is like, I wonder if we get an opportunity because one of the people that Sabo was talking to in the last chapter and the last volume, he was saying, or she was saying to Sabo, like, if you'd have been there, we don't know if things would have been different. Well, here's my thing. Could Oda be setting up a rematch with Akainu and Luffy, but in this instance, he actually has Sabo fighting alongside him? That'd be interesting. Two brothers fighting to avenge their brother's death. I could see that. The only thing is like Akainu's on like a whole different level. But I mean, that'd be a really good fight. I want to ask this now, like, based off what you guys know about Sabo and... Luffy currently where he is in the manga, not where I'm at, currently where Luffy is. So, wherever One Piece is in the manga. Without spoiling it, do you think that Luffy and Sabo teaming up could defeat Akainu in a battle? Like, no restrictions, deserted location, winner lives, loser dies. Could they win? Let me know down in the comment section if Luffy can't win. Give me a scale from 1 to 10 how well he and Sabo would fare. So anyway, getting back to this chapter review though, I do like the fact that, you get this scene where Viola is talking to Luffy and she's, saying like, yeah, the secret entrance, Doflamingo doesn't even know about it. And she's given the game plan for how to kind of sneak through. And right away, it just raises the stakes. And it just shows you that, like, Viola, because of that ability with her eye, she's always been waiting for this moment. But because Doflamingo's like the type of person to kind of think a few steps ahead, I'm wondering if he's already had a contingency plan in place. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he's already had a plan in place. And what's interesting about this is when you look at the potential fallout of this, has Doflamingo already planned to have her grandfather executed? That's what I want to know. Like, has he really been thinking this far ahead? Now, Moving on just a little bit, I do like the fact that, when she's talking to Luffy, she's like, yeah, you totally don't look suspicious, being sarcastic. And Luffy's like, these are like awesome costumes. I'm paraphrasing. But he's like, these are awesome costumes. Secret agent in this bitch. And it fools everyone, but like she's aware of it and she knows this shit ain't gonna work. Now elsewhere, you got Franky. Franky's just mixing up fighting, and it looks like a fun little fight. Like you got the Senor, and he's like, yeah, okay, just gonna sit here and brush my teeth with a shoe. And even Franky's just like, he's so hard-boiled. And you got some of the women, they're like, oh, make love to me, senor, make love to me. I'm like, God damn, this dude's swimming in pussy. And when you look at it, it's very telling. Oda has the devil fruit power he has called the swim ability. That is fucking nuts, man. Oda gotta be doing this shit on purpose. Oda's like, hey, this dude can be swimming in pussy juice. Swim ability. Get the fuck out of here. I see what you did, you fucking pervert. Oh man, I like that shit, man. But Franky's mixing up, and like when another one of Doflamingo's people shows up, it automatically just raises those stakes because Franky is genuinely in a tough spot. And I like that because that's something that we did need. And it makes you wonder, is the Navy going to actually capture Franky? I think we're too far, we're too far removed from Annie's lobby, but we're not far enough removed to where they can justify having no one of the Straw Hats captured. So my money says that Franky gets back to the Straw Hats, but it's going to be interesting to see how that's done. That's going to be the interesting thing. Now, the other thing is like, you got one of the members from Doflamingo's family, Diamante. And I think I'm saying it right. I'm not sure. I have to check this after the fact. I'll have to look for this scene in the anime and see if I can't find that. I'll probably do that after I do a few more reviews. But this is the thing, right? It looks like it's going to be a free fall for the flame fruit. But at the same time, it looks like they got a member of Doflamingo's crew in there. So that's going to be interesting. And I really want to see, like, it looks like Ace is going to win, but I really want to see how Rebecca fares in this. I really want to see that because, I don't know, man. Like, if she takes out the person from Doflamingo's squad, that'd be telling. If you have Sabo take out the dude from Blackbeard's crew and then you have Rebecca take out the guy from Doflamingo's squad, I could be okay with that kind of payoff. I could be okay with that. But, at the same time, though, it's just like, I really like her observation because she immediately knew that, hey, yeah, this ain't Luffy. I know this ain't Luffy. Who the fuck are you? And Sabo just brushes that shit off like a G, man. I like it, man. This is a fun chapter. Again, because there wasn't a lot of action, I could see why people would get kind of bored with it. Like, holy fuck, we waited a whole week for this shit. But I mean, I like it, man. Again, I like character interactions. There's a lot of ways to move the story forward than just action, which, again, because this is a shonen, you expect more battle. But I want to know what you guys think. And just in case, got to remind some of you guys for the chapter question, I want to know if current Luffy in the manga, wherever he's at, and Sabo, if they teamed up against Akainu, if they'd be able to defeat Akainu in a battle, and like a death battle. And I don't want you guys to spoil it for me. Don't want you to spoil it. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.